Chapter 2, Brewing Attraction. The heart-shaped foam on Max's caramel macchiato had become a regular occurrence. It seemed that Alice couldn't make a macchiato without inadvertently infusing it with a dash of love. Max had grown accustomed to it, and truth be told, he secretly looked forward to these daily dose of smiles and chuckles. Over the weeks that followed that fateful encounter, Max and Alice's friendship flourished like a well-roasted coffee bean. Each visit to Caffeine Crush brought with it a new comical escapade. Max would often attempt to impress Alice with his coffee knowledge. He'd enthusiastically discuss the nuances of different coffee beans, only to accidentally knock over a sugar dispenser or spill creamer all over the counter. Alice, with her eyes dancing, would never miss an opportunity to tease Max. "Ah, Max," she'd say with mock seriousness, "your coffee expertise is truly awe-inspiring. But I must warn you, it's a slippery slope from here to becoming a full-fledged coffee connoisseur." Max would sheepishly laugh off his mishaps, appreciating Alice's good-natured ribbing. He couldn't help but admire her for being so effortlessly charming and for creating moments of joy in the simplest of interactions. One sunny afternoon, Max arrived at Caffeine Crush to find the coffee shop bustling with customers. It was one of those rare moments when he couldn't spot an empty table. He stood in line, patiently waiting for his turn to order, all the while observing Alice as she darted around behind the counter, multitasking like a caffeinated whirlwind. When Max finally reached the front of the line, Alice flashed him a tired but determined smile. "The usual, Max?" she asked, already reaching for a cup. Max nodded with a grin. "Yes, please. One caramel macchiato with a side of laughter." Alice chuckled, her eyes twinkling. "Coming right up." As she expertly crafted his drink, their eyes met, and for a fleeting moment, it felt like time stood still. Max couldn't help but feel a flutter of excitement every time he was around Alice. She brought a sense of lightness and spontaneity into his life that he had never experienced before. Max paid for his coffee and took a seat at his favorite corner table. He opened his laptop and tried to focus on his work, but his thoughts kept drifting to Alice. He found himself daydreaming about the way she laughed and how effortlessly she made everyone around her smile. Little did Max know that Alice's heart-shaped macchiatos were not just the result of coincidence or clumsiness but a secret sign of affection she had developed for him. And as the days turned into weeks, their lives would continue to intertwine in a delightful dance of caffeine and camaraderie, setting the stage for a love story that brewed stronger with every smile and laughter-filled moment at Caffeine Crush.